Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. This is Tanya Sidegigcrafts. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I am so happy you've stopped by, and I hope that you will join my channel if you haven't already, and like, subscribe, and come back often. So what I'm doing today, y'all, is, well, I'm having a little lack of inspiration. So as I was looking around for something to inspire me, I found these goodies, these fussy cuttings that I did. These are all from Shabby Dabby Doodah. And I thought, you know, why not just put these things together and do something with these today? So I do need things for some of my journals that I'm working on. This would answer some of that. So let's work on these together. Grab your stuff. Grab your scraps. Grab your what was the word I'm looking for? Fussy cutting. Grab your projects that you haven't finished up yet. Let's just play together today and have some fun. So that's all I'm thinking of doing. For now, I have a lot to do. In fact, I have some journals. A journal I need to work on, but that one's not for the camera yet. So I am working on some stuff in the background, but it's not ready to share. And I was thinking today I am going to probably, and I'm telling you this because I'm going to hold myself accountable, I'm going to clean off my desk today. Today is the day, and I'm going to record it so you guys can kind of see. We're going to do a fast version, no speaking, just clean the desk. Just clean it, and under it. It desperately needs some love. And I need some room, and I've finished some projects so I can put some things away. And yeah, so that's my thought, is to do that today. And let's see, what is this? Oh, this is a seed envelope. I was like, why aren't these matching up? Because they should go this way. So that is why. What a cute envelope. Now, do I want, no, I want the number on the outside. So yeah, I thought that would be good. And I need some ephemera for my journals that I'm working on, and just for my stash in general. So let's work on some of these and just chit chat and have some fun. So I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you're getting some crafting done today. If you're at work, I hope your day goes wonderfully. I just, you know, wishing the best for everyone. It's a good day. I have a splitting headache, which is partially why I'm just wishing everybody well. That's probably why my inspiration is low too. My head is pounding right now. I just took some medication, so this is walnut stain. I did not intend, man, actually with this dark paper, maybe it won't be so bad. Maybe that would be a better touch anyway. So I think we've got a lot of people complaining about allergies here. It's an air quality issue. I'm sure that's probably what's going on for me too. So hopefully it'll pass. But I've got today and tomorrow off, so I'm very excited. Lots of crafting done. I've got some journals to show you guys and to put up in my Ko-fi. I'm going to say it right eventually. So if somebody wants to correct me, please do. I think it's Ko-fi. I'm going to call it Ko-fi. And if you're interested in that, you can check out the link. It's always going to be in the description of my most recent videos. I need to go back and add it probably to my old ones now that I've got it going. If you're interested, I should have inked this first, guys. I'm sorry, I didn't think about it before I glued. Hey, we got one done. Look at that. Hallelujah. All right, there's one thing. There's some more. There's plenty more. And let's go ahead and ink these before we do. Let's do it this time. So yeah, if you're interested in any of the journals that I've shown you, you can go to the Ko-fi page and check those out. They'll always link back to the video of the flip through. So I've got that information listed there too, so you can, you know, make it easy to check it out. And of course I've got a lot of those process videos in here too. All right, and let's just do the edges of this one while we're at it, and then I'll go back and have to ink them just a little once they're folded as well. but that's easier. These edges are a little bit hard to get to once they're glued down. So I don't remember which pack these are from Shabby Dabby Doodah, but she's got so many beautiful papers, you guys. Check her out. As if I have to tell you, you've probably all been there. And Miss Tina does a great job. So let's see here. I like to use my ruler to fold these. It just makes a straight line. Gives me a good guide. Easier than the scoreboard on something so quick and simple like this. I can just go back and fold it. Da, 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 da. The chair is squeaky today. Yeah, today's going to be a fun day. I've got a lot to do here at the house, and I've got some errands to run. Chloe and I are going to go celebrate her birthday with dinner tonight after she gets off work. So that will be nice to catch up with her. See what she's been up to. So it's just going to be a nice day all around. Got to visit with my sister Michelle last night. Oops. That was fun. Haven't had a chance to talk with her for, several days. So we get to catch up on all the things, and I love that. So that's special time. Did it go? There we go. I always love sister time. Sister time is my favorite. There we go. Oops. Well, I didn't fold that one very straight, did I? I should have glued here. We're going to fix this. Should have glued this side instead where it laps. Because I folded a little wonky, so it's not going to quite match up. That's okay, because it's a junk journal, but it does need to match somewhere. Okay, there we go. And we'll just go around the edges. Yeah, I had a poor folding job on that one. That's okay. Oh, my tummy's growling. Now, with these, I was thinking these would be fun. I love them. They're birds. Can you see the birds? But I kind of want to put some numbers on them. I want to stamp something on them. And what's this one? A tag. Okay, we'll worry about those in a minute. You can see some of them on here used this way, but I feel like they need something else or something more. So what about I still have my little vintage dolly here. I'm still trying to figure out how to fix her. I think she's going to sit up on my windowsill. Oh, I don't want to break her more. Love her. Yep, she's going to sit right there. Okay, she's going to watch over me. That's my new supervisor. And let's see. Oh, I've got these scraps of paper from vintage books. I wonder how I can implement these. Well, they're there because I need to implement them. Save those. Just hold on to those. I know that seems weird, you guys, but when I'm collaging so much, sometimes those pieces are perfect for what I need. And they add great detail. They're already aged and everything. I don't have to do anything with them. They're gorgeous. Okay. What in the world am I looking for? I'm looking for... Ooh, I need to deal with that. Stamps. I could just use these. I could just use these. And I could use, I don't think I want archival for that. I think I'm going to use probably walnut stain would be the best for those. Because it doesn't need to be hugely dark. And this set, if you're interested, I searched for alphabet stamps on Amazon and got these. They're pretty cool. And they're fairly inexpensive. You'll find them. Just search alphabet stamps. And we're just going to put, I don't know if this is going to work very well. The thing I do like about them is that they're individual. I like them. I wish that there was a better way to do like a whole word and make sure it was straight. That's one thing I don't like about them. But the randomness is kind of fun too. And I'm kind of going for randomness at the moment, so I'm okay with it. I guess I could use like a rubber band or something and band them together. I did order some other stamps this morning. One of the channels I subscribe to use these snap together ones that they got off of Amazon, and I ordered some today, so I'm really excited to see how those work out. So they should be here within the next few days. I wasn't going to do notes. I was going to do numbers. Oh well. This works too. Notes. There we go. There we go. It turned into notes, guys. And we're going to darken these edges. I've got a couple white spots there. Just darken up. And actually... I feel like it still needs more. It needs some magic. It needs something. It needs what? Not music. I don't even know what I'm using it for, but I'm like, it needs something. What if I did something like this? I can always reprint them if I hate it, right? I can. Oh, here's those stamps I was looking for. Right underneath all my stuff I'm using. Okay, put this back down here so I can, it's just out of the way. All right, so here's my thought. Got this at Marshall's for $2.99 years ago, probably. No, yeah, I did. No, I don't shop at Marshall. Yes, I do. I remember getting it, I think. So we're going to stamp out. Oh, see, that's cool. That just adds a little, just a little something. And that's, there it is. Nothing you can really tell what it is, just some interest, just some depth, just something else. It's not just plain picture. Okay. So that's, we'll use that throughout our little project here today. And we're going to kind of put that over the bird. As interest. Okay. And then let's see. So that'll kind of be our theme stamp there. Then these, I want to use some other stuff too. Okay. We'll probably use that one. Perfection. We'll use that on something. Let's use this one. And I'm going to... My stamps are so dirty, I don't even know if they'll stick to the block, but these all need to go in a tub of water today so I can put them away. The number. I'm just going to do this. See, I'm not worried about the design that's on the ticket itself. I'm just trying to make it fun and interesting. The bird will come through. It'll show. Alright, there's that. But I don't want to cover it up too much either, so well, I think I'll leave... Well, then again, here, let's put some of this on some of them. Oh my! Is it that bad? You're telling on me again. Alright, I'm going to leave these as they are now. These might just be decorative elements, or maybe I will put them on some firmer paper. I don't know yet. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Now the tickets, I definitely do want to back with something else. I've got these labels also. Some of these are cut kind of poorly, aren't they? But I feel like these two should probably be... I have an idea for these. These need to be hanging tags because it says please handle carefully. I can see these stuck to a package maybe, or even hanging off of something. That's why I'm thinking, okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to put those up because I just got inspired by these. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to work on these. All right. Hey, that's what we do. We work until we're inspired to do something different. Or do something same, or do something similar, or something till we're inspired. Now I just got inspired, and I think this will probably take up the rest of our crafty time for this video. So there we go. This will be fun. I'm just going to kind of go around here. I probably just need to get the worst ones. That one's probably fine. That one's probably fine. This one I really got to fix. Boop. Boop. And that one's okay. That one's okay. This one needs some love. That's what I get for trying to cut out 3 pages at a time, right? They're not all going to turn out perfect. Boop. Okay. Now, we're going to put these on the back or on the front or on some cardstock. This is cream colored. This is cream colored. This will work out perfectly. If I had some scrap cardstock, I'd use that, but I've been using my scraps, so I really don't. Okay. But I'm sure I'll make some today. Or find some today. There might be some on this desk, but doubtful. I try to keep the cardstock scraps down pretty low. I usually reach for some before I cut it. And you know what I'm doing for myself right now? I'm going to end up having to fussy cut these again, aren't I? That's alright. I won't make you sit through that, I promise. I will not. But if we paste them all down to this paper, this cardstock, then I can work on them all at once with stamping and such. They're all going to need to be backed anyway. So we can do that all at once and make that a lot easier instead of piece by piece. There we go. Alright, we're just going to cut this down so I don't waste all of it. Oops. I'm even going to cut crooked so I can save more of it. That's going to drive me crazy later, watch. It will too. It's going to drive me totally bonkers. I'm going to come across that, what the heck was I thinking? That will not sit well with me, but I don't care, whatever. It'll get fixed. It's all right. Perfection. Where was that stamp? That's the stamp I want. Actually, I want this one too. Now for this one, I think I'm going to go darker with the Scorched Timber because I do want it to show. I think I just want to kind of go across here. And just randomly, just some script. And of course, it's okay if it goes off because we're going to cut that off anyway. I think I want a little bit more right here. All right. Perfect. Well, almost perfect. I'm still stamping. It must not have been perfect. Okay, good enough. And actually with that writing on there, I don't know that I need perfection because, you know, there's plenty. How about this one? I love this stamp. Let's use, this one has like a postage and then some writing around it. I want to use a different color for that one though. And since this has red on it already, I'm thinking we're going to use red. And what I'd like to do, this pad is really juicy, so I'm going to be careful with this one. It doesn't need to be dark. We're just going to put this like right here in this corner, actually even off the tag. Yep, 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 yep. That's what I want right there. And then we can even, nope, we're going to stick to that corner. That's where postage goes, in that right-hand corner, right? That's where we're used to seeing it. So I'm going to stick with that. That postage rule. All right, that's gorgeous. I love that. Okay, so we're just adding our own touches to Shabby Dabby Doodah's beautiful, beautiful things here. We're just adding a little bit of ourselves. And is there more that I want to use? I think I'd like to use this guy. This is just a fun pattern. This is a Tim Holtz stamp. It is not going to stick to my thingy there. It's so dirty on the back side. So we are going to use this. And I think I'm going to go with this side. And this is just kind of a little spotty, decal-y little thing. It's not anything major. It's just, you know, just some design. And I just want to put a little bit in there just for fun. Again, just more interest. Very cool. Okay, what's next? What's next? I want to try to, it doesn't need a lot because it's beautiful as it is. I keep thinking I could write something in here, but you know what? If somebody actually wanted to use these for a name tag or a tag, then they could leave that. Now I do have these. Now I'm gonna use these for another project, but I was thinking maybe I could use some of these on here too. Let's put that aside for just a second. Today I ordered a hole punch to cut these things out, which is going to be great. I think it's going to be fun to do that. With my scrap papers, we're going to take this scorched timber oxide that I haven't used yet, and I think we're going to, that's not going to work. Okay, so we're going to do it this way. We're going to squish. We're going to squish today. Maybe. Where's my water? Uh-oh. Got it. I'm going to do some smooshing. Well, maybe not like that. Maybe that won't work. Or maybe it will. Maybe it did. Maybe that's what I do want to do. But since I have so much of it, let's grab a couple more pieces. Let's do a few at a time. I don't know how they're going to turn out, so for all I know, this is going to take the sticky off of them. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to work. We'll find out. You'll learn from my mistakes. Today's experimenting day. A little bit. It's inspire me day, isn't it? Something. Somebody inspire me today. All right. So I've got a little bit of that. That was the oxide. I think I'm going to put some of the ink also. Now the difference between the oxide and the ink, it's going to be a difference in color, but also the oxide will react to water, the ink will not. And so there will be some different colors caught in that, which is kind of cool. And hopefully we'll be able to see that in the finished project here. I think I'm going to use green next too. Just a little touch of it. So we'll leave some of those spots kind of uninked. Just got that in the water. I shouldn't have. That's kind of nice and grungy. I like it. And my Timu towel. Let's just wipe that up. And we'll put a little bit of some green down. Just a bit. Doesn't need much. And you'll see some of it. Maybe, maybe not. Anything. Yeah, there's some touches of it in there. It's kind of overpowered by the brown, which is fine. That's kind of what I wanted. A little bit of green, I don't know. Not very much. Not very much. Oh, I know what I could do. Okay, we can hit these really quick with, no, actually I don't need to dry them. We can do this just a little different way to make sure there's some green on it. Let's use a brush. I can see a touch of it, but I want a little bit more. Let's just use the brush. Yes, I like that. Okay, that works out nice. And it's still really wet, so. Just a little touch. And then we're going to hit it with the dryer in a minute. All right, almost done. I wish there was just a little bit more dark, though. So what I could do, oh, you know what I could do? No, that would be too dark. I don't like that idea. I'm thinking about, you know what we could do? Here's what we could do. This will make it, this is what we can do. I'm going to hit it with the dryer really quick. Really, it's going to take half a second. Okay, so to get the dark on there that I'm looking for, because I want something more of speckled, I like the touches of this in here. So remember that stamp we used at the beginning? Why not just take this, dip it in our scorched timber, and use that to add some dark. There we go. There's no design because it's too small to do that, but it adds just that dark I'm looking for. Just the touch, just yeah, see the difference? It definitely adds exactly what I needed. Yes, 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 yes. I don't need a design. I just need the texture. Perfect. And they're all different. It's fantastic. Okay, so there's that. Now let's put some of these, well, let's clean this up first. My towel, a little towel. Oh yeah, today's laundry day. I've got an adult too. I do have to do some adulting today. I really do. But that's okay. That is okay. All right, so shoot, I almost want to go back with that stamp over these a little bit. Hang on, maybe I do. Let's try it on some of the smaller ones. Just a little, maybe just a little. I don't know if I got any there. It's just a little. Okay, we'll call it. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut these out, and I'll be right back with you. All right, my friends, not only did I cut them out, I went ahead and inked them up so you didn't have to sit through that too. And next, we need to add these little tabs. Now, looking at them, I think these might be too big for the little ones. I don't know. Let's see. Only way to know is to try it, I suppose. And then let's see. Please handle carefully. I guess we can just put that on there. Yeah, you can't even see it. It's so, shoot. These might not, this might not have been, because my colors are so similar. All right, well, we won't use these for this, but at least we figured out how to, I mean, we tried it and it worked and it was cool. But we're going to just use regular eyelets then, because they're similar colors, so it's not going to work. I could darken them up, but we'll just save those for something different, because I have other ideas. Let's use real eyelets on these, since they will be going in my journals. And to and from, we're going to put it at this end. And at this end. This end. Yeah, I just made them too similar. You want your circles to contrast so that they can be seen. And I just didn't do a very good job of that today. I've got so much going on with it between the tags and the stickers that they all look kind of the same and it blends. And that's not going to work. What's the point of that, right? So, I got some eyelets. I don't have very many. Oh, you know what? It might be cool if I have some colored eyelets. Let's see if there's something that would work that way. Blue. I think these will be the best, probably. But some of these blue ones might be nice too. Do some of each. Let's use these dark blue ones. I always forget to use the colored ones because, you know, I like the grunge, but these, look at how nice that is. Yeah, we could use some of the colored ones too. It's actually really pretty. Maybe I just will use those. Let's just use those. I gotta use some of the things in my craft room, you guys. Use them up. I bought them to use, right? Not to sit in my craft room unused. Whoop! Or to spill. I just got to remember these particular eyelets are softer than some of the others, so they split if I'm not careful. Or yeah, I have to be careful with them. That might be a different color, but it works. I think this one too. And then if you want to make them, let's see if we can make them look a little grungier so that they don't look like brand new eyelets, you know? Boop. Let's put that back in there, little buddy. Get in there, little buddy. Alright, and then I think we should be able to just kind of take some ink, maybe. I should be able to just ink them, I think, because that's an ink. It's not a, well, I don't know. Maybe that won't work. Will it? Won't it? It's not really adding color, but it's taking the shine off. I don't know. It's fine. Okay, that doesn't work. Don't do that. So we've got those. And they're great. They're great. You can write on them. You could, whatever. So you could put bulb pins on those, attach those in the book. And let's see, anything else we want to do today? So we made all these fun things. We made some tags. We made the circle things, those things. Made some envelopes. Made, you know, these little ticket things. Let's see if there's one more little project in there that we could do. I mean, we've gotten quite a bit done here. Is there anything else that we want to work on specifically? That out of the way. Let's fold some of these birds. Got lots of tickets in here. I think I must have printed duplicates of each page because there's quite a few. We could just take these. This is perfect in here. I think that's probably, no, it's not. It's too big. Interesting. But actually, I wish I would have done these envelopes on cardstock. They would have been, or stronger copy paper. That's probably what I need to invest in, some stronger copy paper. Ooh, here's some round ones. Let's do these round ones real quick. These are cute. And we can use that funky piece of paper. Yep, let's just do these really quick. See, we're just crafting along. We're just getting stuff done. That's it. I wonder how big these are. Do I have... How big is my... I think this is the biggest circle punch I have now. Nope, that's too small. I know I have dies this size. I just don't know where my circle dies are right now. I would like to get a board on my wall to attach some magnetic to for the dies that I use all the time. I would like to do that so that they're easier to find. I know I'd use them more too, but the ones that I like to use, like shapes, like circles, stuff like that, you know, like the nesting dies that are all different shapes that you would use frequently for different things. Those are the ones I want to put up there. Not the specialized ones with all the little pieces, but, you know, those bigger sets that you would use generically, I guess. Maybe some boxes, or, you know, the Memdex one I would definitely use. Stuff like that. I think that would be fun to have up on the wall, where it's easier to get to and find. See, we're just using this funky piece of paper, and we're going to do our best to cut circles because I'm horrible at it, which is why I was thinking about punches and dies. Wow. But luckily it's got this really nice dark border around it that will help mask that, I hope. We're going to do something a little different with these anyway. I think we're going to rough up the edges so it's not so noticeable where my circle's messed up. I want to welcome all the new subscribers that have been joining us lately. Thank you and welcome. I'm so glad you're here. The channel's been growing and it's been fantastic to see. I hope I'm inspiring you. And I hope that you will find this to be a positive, fun place to be. Get lots of ideas. I hope that you'll feel free to comment in the comments below any of my videos. I do answer you myself. And I check those comments throughout the day, so you'll usually get a quick reply. And thank you for doing that. I get to know you that way. It's amazing. This is often a very one-way conversation over here. So when you guys comment, it really means a lot to me. It means that you were inspired enough to say something, and I love that. And thank you for the support. So please feel free to leave me a message down below, or if you need to you know, reach out, then I do have my email and contact information also in the description box, so you can reach out that way if you prefer. I love it. Okay, we're just going to kind of beat these edges up just a little bit. A little tattered work there. Hopefully today I'll find my little Tim Holtz little scraper upper thing so I don't have to keep using my scissors. This is not really very safe, guys. I'm just saying. You could hurt yourself. But it works. Just be careful. Don't go too quickly. But I know it's up there somewhere, or it might have fallen behind my desk too. That could have happened. Things do fall back there from time to time. Today's the day I'm going to find it all. All right. Get rid of the white. And I'll go on this side too. Add a little something, something. It's such the wonky circle. It's not a very good circle, guys. But guess what? It's going in a junk journal. It's okay. It's okay. Now these would be fun to add charms to. You know, once we put the bulb pin on and everything, add a charm to it. It can come off the side of your book. It could go in the middle somewhere. It could be on the front of your, pinned to the front of your book. Really, really lots of, I mean, it's whatever your imagination can come up with. And had I printed these on cardstock to begin with, I wouldn't have to paste them to another piece of paper. So that's something to keep in mind. The quality of your paper may shorten your steps. So, unfortunately, I didn't think of that when I printed, or I may not have had cardstock. I don't know. I printed these a long time ago. And I think I'd like to use, I think I want to use one of the wide ones that I have, the wide eyelets, instead of just the regular eyelets. Because I don't use those very often, and I have them. Kind of fun. Yeah. Let's try that again. There we go. Look at that. I think this would be fun to do some stamping on too, but I'm not going to do that on these today because I'm not sure what I would want to put on them yet. I think when I go to use them, I'll know. And let's use this one. I think I'm using the wrong setting down here. I never change my setting, and I probably should. Let's try this one instead. Maybe that'll make a difference. Maybe it'll ruin it. I don't know. Oh, that's so much easier. Oh, that was wonderful. Okay. There we go. So I think we're done with that today. Yeah, see, it misshaped that one, but that's okay. It's okay. We're not getting that critical. So we've got those tags. We've got these tags. We've got some hole reinforcers, is the words I was looking for. We've got a couple of these little ticket tag things. And we've got, oops, there's one more of those, some envelopes. So that's not too bad for productivity for somebody who is uninspired this morning, is it? That's not too bad. So you guys just get out your things and just, you know, kind of go with it. Maybe you just need to fuss and have some fun like this and create, you know, whatever comes to mind when you're looking through stuff, and let that lead your way in your crafting, and you might come up with something beautiful. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day. We'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.